That's a command. Lawful order. Let's go.
That's not a lawful order. What crime did I commit to show ID?
Being detained right now.
Okay, right now.
I just told, but
right now, one person at a time, right? Let's act like there's a microphone.
I love his voice. It's
You have a
calming.
microphone, and you have a microphone, and I have a microphone, but only one of them works at a time.
Don't forget how I've been trying
Yeah.
Well, right now you've been detained.
Okay. For what? What crime did I commit?
Therefore, you need to provide me.
What crime did I commit?
I need your last name.
Can you tell? I just want to ask what crime did I commit? He's in the water department next door.
food, drinks, or cell phone.
The city of Opa-Locka. What's in there?
Can I help you?
Sorry.
Can you help me? Are you asking her? I'm sorry, I thought you were talking to me. Driver's license.
They come in the people's building, they want a driver's license. Oh, commissioners. Vice mayor, mayor, commissioner. Huh. Oh, it's empty.
There's some construction going on.
Yeah, it just says please come in.
That's not.
Jamming. Oh, this must be the city.
Hello.
How you doing?
Well.
You're looking for smiles.
Oh,
Got
okay.
one? Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Creepy. Oh, wow. She's got a good view from here. They don't have it. Oh, they must be missing the labels on the thing, yeah.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Christmas. Look at all the Christmas. Oh, I love Christmas. Sorry yesterday was blah, blah. I can't read it. Yeah.
Oh, we're just looking for smiles.
We're on a smile search and Christmas decoration search. City manager. Oh, the Christmas tree. Step on it. There you go. Look at that. Look at a better shot of it.
After, when I get through to them, they told me the judge signed it the same day
I'm not
for
sure.
me to pay $1,000 before
Glenn
I
Curtis.
can see the judge. So I missed the motion. So now I don't know what's next.
There's a QR code.
Oh, it is a QR code.
What's your address?
Community development. Community development. Wow. Look at that big old machine there. I wonder what they do there. What do they do? How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. Just take a few pictures, thanks. Looking for smiles. Let's cancel your homestead exemption tax.
Got it, okay.
Look at this. Starbucks North American Operations Regions. It's different to have on a government wall.
I'm not a fan of Starbucks anymore.
So we're in the Florida region.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, you?
So what do you do? What do you do for the city?
What is this?
I was thinking.
What is what?
I'm sorry.
You pointing at me or the wall? That's a white wall.
Talking about both.
Oh, the news, the press.
Yeah. You work. You obviously work here. What's your title? What do you do here?
I don't know who you are and why you're here.
Oh, we're press.
Yeah. Let's introduce ourselves. Who are you? You obviously work here at the city, right?
Who you have permission from to be here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What's who?
The Constitution.
Him.
Please,
Whoa,
step this
dude,
way.
don't put your hands.
Seriously.
Don't put
Seriously.
your hands on me, dude.
Please.
Don't put your hands on me.
Please.
Don't put your hands.
This way, sir.
Dude, don't put your hands on me. I'm not gonna be here long.
Sir, you need to...
Is he pushing you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to... Excuse me,
Oh, wow.
are these people brought up by you?
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, you. Wow. 3 of you. 4 of you. Holy Toledo. Good, you? I'm sorry, who are you? I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Officer Johnson.
Johnson. Good. What's your badge number?
0152.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Sergeant Simon.
Nice to meet you. Good. Your body cam. You have a body cam?
No, I'm not with
Oh, you have your body cam. What's your name, ma'am?
Officer Noel.
And what's your name, sir?
Officer Donahue.
Nice to meet you.
How can we help you guys?
Nothing. We're just taking a little. We're actually looking for smiles. We're doing a little news.
Smiles.
Yeah. So we're doing a little press story. So
Okay,
on the city and Christmas. So yeah.
How's it?
I love this. I love it. Look at that. And he shows his pearly whites. Yes. He got beautiful teeth.
The reason why we're here is because there's a certain protocol when you come into the building.
Is it policy?
It is policy.
Oh, okay.
That you have to show your ID at the.
But are you a policy enforcer?
Well, I can enforce the policy.
No. But you're a law enforcement. You swore to uphold the.
Understand.
Yeah, the Florida Constitution and the U.S.
So for us to
Constitution.
communicate effectively.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have to listen to you, and you have to listen to me. So let's not interrupt each other, so we can be clear, right? That's
Sure.
fair.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So were you able to leave your ID downstairs? Or
Why
give
would I
your
need my ID?
identification?
Do we have a Fourth Amendment here, don't we?
Did you give? Well, did you give your?
She didn't ask me for an ID. Yeah.
Did you read the sign?
1 second. Wait, they going.
Did you read it?
I love this guy.
Shooter ID, but the question should.
Is it your
first
policy to?
always
Is
we
it?
have to show
Do
ID?
you have a waiver for the beard?
Yeah.
Right, that's allowed. Okay, I didn't know. Is that what y'all do?
Is that we're concerned with the law. The law has a Fourth Amendment. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
Okay.
So Fourth Amendment, we don't have to identify ourselves or give up personal identifying
Okay.
information.
Yeah, Fourth Amendment. To come
So
into a
let's just
public
start there.
space.
But in-
Is this? Can I ask you a
You guys
question?
swore no to the
Is this open to the public?
It's a public space with
Is it
public access.
Say
But you
public
still
access.
Have, but you still
public.
have to show identification. to get
We're in America still, sir.
So what
Yeah.
we
In North
can
Korea,
do,
we might have
what we can do, right? We can go back downstairs. You can show your identification, and then you guys will be able to do and conduct whatever business you need to do.
Okay.
So what business did you need? Were you
Oh, I just
looking
told
for
you.
More smiles?
No, well, I'm doing a story, so it's called press. So freedom of press.
Well, you still have to identify yourself downstairs.
I just told you who I was. Freedom of press. I'm the press.
She didn't ask us to identify ourselves.
Yeah, she
There's
didn't
a
ask us.
sign downstairs that say you have to show identification.
Betsy Ross.
That's just a piece of paper.
Okay,
sir.
Betsy.
She
Yeah,
doesn't have-
yeah.
Do you
does it
have identification?
I don't have ID on me now.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is there a statute associated with that sign that someone just printed out with some words from?
No,
Is your body cam on, sir?
There's not
It's a
statute.
Microsoft Word document. I can make one.
Is your body cam on, sir?
That's fair.
I don't see the light
you
on
still
that. That's the
have
only
to
reason I
follow
ask.
those rules.
We don't have.
And we can enforce them.
Is his red light supposed to be on for the
I
body
can only
cam?
talk to one person
Did
at
you
a
swear
time.
no to the Constitution or did you swear no to policy?
So what we can do, right? Because this is a dispute between us and
No, there's no dispute.
As far as how things should.
No. You swore to uphold the Constitution.
What
You
I would
understand
like
what
you
I'm
all to do, what I would like you all to do, right? As a lawful order, is to walk downstairs, show your identification, and then you can continue with your business.
So if we don't,
What happens?
I swore to uphold the Constitution, right?
that's right.
I'm giving you a lawful order.
No, it's not a lawful order.
It is.
But you just said it was
It is.
policy.
It's a lawful order to go back downstairs.
Well, my question is, if I don't, what's going to happen?
If you don't, you could be subject to arrest after trespassing without warrant.
Are you trespassing?
Because I can trespass you.
Well, you can do anything.
I can.
You can hop on one foot and spin around like a
But
ballerina.
I don't want to sprain my ankle because I haven't.
You look
hopped
pretty- you
around.
play limber.
I could be.
You look
But
pretty limber.
What we want to do, right?
Yeah.
We want this to be an easy.
You know what?
Simple.
He's got a way better de-escalation
Yeah,
voice
you
than
do
that
have
other guy
good
does.
de-escalation.
Yeah, he's got that mouth
We
on it.
want
Yeah.
this to be simple and easy. I want
love
you
it.
to be able to do what you
Yeah,
want to do.
absolutely.
Can I
I just
just
told you who I just identified.
But I also want you guys to be able to do it within the parameters of
The policy?
policy, as well as if I give you a lawful command,
No,
that you do that.
Lawful would be if there's a statute behind it.
So, well, if you're
If you can give me a statute, I'd be happy to identify.
well.
The Florida's and actually
Okay, how about this?
950
How
no,
about this?
901
How about this? Let's go downstairs, show your identification, and while they're getting your identification, we can continue to
Okay,
talk.
I'm gonna
Oh
say.
yeah, how about why don't we
Let's go.
Hey, let me say.
so if I don't leave what's going to happen?
I've been
Well,
waiting.
I already explained.
Oh, so if I don't leave I'll be arrested.
If you don't follow that lawful command, you could be subject to
Well, I
arrest.
could.
Yeah.
If you threaten me with arrest, I'll be happy to
I'll
leave.
make that decision, but I don't think we need to go that far, right? 'Cause
I
think
do.
you're more than
You're,
reasonable.
but to me, it's an ask. So if you're asking me, I'd rather not, because I was actually still continuing my
There's
tour.
So are you willing not to follow me down?
Well, it depends. If you threaten me with arrest, I'll leave.
I already told you what the consequences could be, right?
Okay, there's only one way we're out of here. Is
Really?
if you threaten us with arrest, we will leave willingly at that point. We
Well, I don't have to threaten you. I'm letting you know. I'm informing you
That's the. Go
that you
ahead.
could
If you
be
want us
arrested.
out of here, you're gonna have to threaten us with arrest. That's
I
the
don't
only
have to
way.
threaten you.
That's the only way we're coming out.
You can come outside. If
it's a
you're not
request,
willing to go outside,
I'm going to
then you
decline
can
all
be
requests.
arrested.
If it's a request, I'm going to decline. If you're giving me a lawful
I said,
order,
let's go downstairs.
and you threaten us with arrest, we'll leave.
Let's go downstairs.
Or else what?
That's a command. Lawful order. Let's go.
That's not a lawful
What
order.
happens is-
What crime did I commit
Are we
to
being
show
detained or Are we
ID?
being detained right now?
Okay, right now.
I just told- but-
right now, one person at a time, right? Let's act like there's a microphone.
I love his voice. It's
You have a
calming.
microphone, and you have a microphone, and I have a microphone, but only one of them works at a time.
Don't forget about me. I've been trying to say something.
I'm telling
Right,
you.
right. And she keeps interrupting you.
I do
think she
interrupt.
needs to wait her turn, right? We gotta all wait our turn. To
Okay,
talk,
you go
right?
first, then she goes. And then
Well, you had a question, so you go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was going to say the only way I already said the only way we're going to leave here, and she would agree, is that under threat of arrest. That's the only way we're going to. And I almost said willingly. It would actually be unwillingly. We would leave under threat of arrest. Well, we're not going to leave. If you give.
I mean,
us
if it's
request,
an ask.
as nice as you are. I mean, I like you, but it has to be a threat of arrest. It's the only way we're going to be leaving this building.
Okay.
And within operating hours, obviously.
Yeah, if you tell me you're gonna arrest, I'll be out the door.
That's the only way we're going to willingly or unwillingly leave. is
Okay.
if we have a
Well,
threat of
I
arrest.
tell you what, the individual who is downstairs and those who have asked me to come up here have asked that you leave the building, which they have the right to do. So now I'm
Not if I'm not breaking the law.
Disrupting business,
I'm
we're
telling
breaking
you,
the law.
And right now,
So are they? Can I ask you a question?
You not to be here.
Are we being trespassed at this moment?
You're being trespassed at this moment.
Okay.
To do that, I need your ID.
No.
Absolutely.
Nope. Oh, I don't have one. I told you I don't have one.
Well, then you can give us your information.
I just told you.
And then we can look it up.
All right.
So do this for me.
So if I don't leave
Let's go downstairs.
so if I don't leave right now, you're trespassing me.
You're gonna
okay,
be
under so basically if
I'm
asking a question. Okay, guys, go ahead.
Just be clear, sir.
We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna get your ID. We're gonna issue a trespass warning so that we can document, and then you'll be able to leave.
Can I ask
Right
my question now?
you're being detained.
Okay, so we're
let's
being
go downstairs.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
So basically, what you're telling me, so I'm clear.
Yes,
So I'm being trespassed in building.
correct.
So if I don't leave, I'll be arrested. If I stay, I will be arrested.
That's correct.
Okay. Under threat of arrest, I'll leave.
Let's go.
And that's all I need. It was that simple. Merry Christmas.
Thank you for being nice.
They don't like freedom here. Are these scary to you? See? They're not scary. Right. But these are scary to you.
Say again?
Yeah, these are scary to you, though.
No, not at all.
Absolutely, they're scary. Then why would?
I-
Oh, maybe it
I have
wasn't.
one here, I
Oh,
have
maybe
two in my pocket.
maybe it wasn't. I misspoke. They are scared in there.
I got
The
it.
people in the building.
I-
Or who made the policy?
I'm not sure. I'm just here to.
Enforce their policy.
Policies set.
See, now you're what we call an oath breaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a policy enforcer, not law enforcement.
Well, I can do both.
No, law enforcement. You swore to uphold.
the
Absolutely,
Constitution.
because
Are you a
because
patriot?
Keep this in mind. Our job, we have standard operating procedures and policies. So I have to follow those policies as well.
So you're
You want me to not follow those policies?
So your policy is to your policy is to enforce policies.
Does it contradict the Constitution? If it violates the Constitution, the supreme law of the land, then you have to. It's your job to not abide by that policy, but uphold the law. Because you swore an oath to not policy, but to the Constitution.
Well, I also swore
You gonna braid it?
to follow the policies of this.
Are you gonna grow it that long?
Policies set forth.
Can you grow one that long?
Commission.
Probably can't.
No. I know some people can grow that Fu Manchu. I figured with the
Probably got bad genetics.
what's that?
Probably got bad genetics.
Oh, I know some people can, some people can't. So he looks.
Constitution.
He keeps looking at me. I mean, he doesn't smile like you guys
However,
do.
there can be things that are more restrictive.
Can you tell him a funny joke?
This is the people's building.
In a public building?
Yeah, so we
with
pay.
specified
So
access.
what I'm saying is my taxes pay, as long as you guys and her. Our taxes provide, keep the lights on in this place. It's our building.
I'm not required to by law.
Right to.
Yeah.
Well, right now you've been detained.
Okay. For what? What crime did I commit?
Therefore, you need to provide me.
What crime did I commit?
I need your last name.
Can you tell? I just want to ask what crime did I
My
commit?
superior told you earlier.
Okay, let me ask him then real quick.
Freedom of press.
As well.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Do you know the Florida statute for providing ID? Do you know how it works?
Off the top of my head, I do.
Oh, you know what RAS is? I'm sure
what
you
does that stand for?
reasonable articulable suspicion. You know what that is?
Yes, I do.
So basically, that means that in order to get my ID, I have to have committed a crime. So she's asking me for my name. I'm just
In
asking
order
what
for me to get your
crime.
ID, you have to have committed a crime?
Yes. Or no, it's either have, am, or about to commit a crime is the way the law reads.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that's what is that? Reasonable, articulable
suspicion
Okay, because
of a crime.
That sounded a lot more like probable cause.
There's another one. Come out of the walls. Anyway, what crime did I commit, by the way?
So we talked about the trespass.
Yeah, but the crime doesn't happen unless I stay. That's the crime. I'm happy. You just can I walk over here? I can't hear what they're saying. Yeah, so I can hear what you're saying. They're going back and
The
forth.
crime itself is trespassing, right?
But the crime is if I stay after being warned.
But you have to be warned, and for me to document
You've warned
that
me.
you were warned,
You've warned
for
me.
me to document that you were warned,
But that's not the way the law works, sir. So if I don't provide your ID, what's going to happen?
well, I already let you know.
No, you let me know if I didn't
you fail
leave.
to identify yourself and you haven't dispelled my alarm, then I can't arrest you.
Wow, I dispelled your alarm for what? Suspicion? So I have to prove my innocence. I thought we were innocent until proved guilty.
You don't have to prove your innocence. You have to identify yourself.
No, not unless I commit a crime.
Absolutely.
Only if I commit a crime.
Absolutely.
If I commit a crime, then I'll be happy to give it to you. Yeah. So can I leave or?
You can provide your identification and then you can.
Oh, I don't have an ID.
Okay, so provide her with your name.
So if I don't provide my name,
I think I've said
no,
this
you
times, right?
you said it upstairs that if I don't leave,
Right here, I said,
let me
if
vocal.
you
Can I
don't
summarize real
identify
quick?
yourself, if you don't identify yourself.
You said if I don't leave, I'd be arrested.
Right.
So what happens if I don't ID? That's a
If you
separate
don't
thing.
identify yourself so that we can document this trespass, then you can be still subject to arrest again.
So basically, if I don't provide it to you right now, I'll be arrested.
You can be, yes.
Well, if I'm not, if I can be,
Yes.
that's a policy.
No.
If I haven't committed a crime,
Because there's also discretion that's allowed in the Florida State statute.
no,
Absolutely.
nope,
Absolutely.
not with identity. You have a Fourth Amendment, sir. There's a Fourth Amendment.
Okay.
I told you I'm peacefully ready to leave. You just trespass me.
Right.
So
but
as
I
soon
have
as
to
you,
document that I trespass.
no, you don't.
Absolutely.
I do this all the time.
Absolutely, I do. Absolutely. Absolutely, I do.
Sorry.
So I need your identification.
And what crime did I commit? That's all
my
I'm.
officer. I think I've been clear about it.
No. I haven't committed a crime. The crime is if I stayed.
Provide your
Trespass is
identification,
secondary
name,
offense.
and your date of birth to my officer. Same for you.
I told you my
And
name,
you'll be able to leave.
Betsy.
Provide it to my officer.
I just
First
did.
and last
You
name,
can't
date of birth.
demand ID or identification under
you're paying
detainment.
attention.
You
Right
can
now-
only
right
do that
now-
when you're.
Yeah, but for what crime? What are we being detained
So
for?
this is what I suggest you do, okay? Because we have a difference of opinion about how
No,
this
it's not
is
an
gonna
opinion.
work.
Our law is black and
It's an
white.
opinion. It's an opinion. So what we're going to do is you're either going to comply with the request to give your name and information so that we can document that you're being trespassed, or we can take you into custody for obstruction, and then you can be taken to
What are we obstructing though?
us being able to conduct our investigation to document.
So I have to help your
So are you
investigation?
willing to do
I
that
don't
or
work
not?
for the police department, sir.
Are you willing to do that or not?
Well,
Are
I'll be
you
placed
willing to do
under.
that? I already said.
If I will be placed-
I already said if you do not provide your identification, you will be
Arrested.
and taken to TGK.
Okay. Well,
In that
under
case,
threat of.
you leave me no choice,
Okay.
but you're on notice. You will be placed on a civil lawsuit. Your name will be on it.
Yeah.
Is my ID right here?
Oh, can I get it real quick?
Get it right there.
What does it say? Wait, hold it still. Don't validate
Sergeant
it.
Simon.
You
ID
seem nervous.
0094.
Is it Lowry?
Lowry. Simon.
Lowry. Okay.
All right, you got it?
Yeah.
0094.
We don't leave us much of a choice here, so.
Okay.
All right.
So now, go ahead, ma'am. What's your
Yeah.
last name?
Lana.
Spell it.
Spell it.
Yes.
Lana. Being detained still?
Yeah, you're not free to leave yet.
I'm asking him. You're not in charge.
I'll let you know.
Are you in charge?
She's the primary officer, so she can make the decision when you're ready.
Oh wow. Oh, so we've already started the clock. So the shine, I was looking at your badge.
Oh, go ahead.
Shiny badge that gives you extra rights.
Extra, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like everybody.
Well, I just want to, yeah. No, you're not. But I like it.
I'm just like everybody.
Make sure you braid that next time I see you. When we'll be going to court.
We see each other. We gotta see each other.
Unfortunately, you won't be sued. It'll be him because he's in charge. See, the way that the 1983 lawsuit works is I can't just sue everybody. You know what I mean? You got to do the specific one. So he's the one that made the threat. No. It'll just be him. They're like roaches coming out of the walls.
I mean, you had a police station. Check it out.
I'm sorry.
They're like everywhere.
I said, why is somebody else? I said you had a police station. Kind of like,
Yeah,
Oh, is this the okay? I thought it was on the other side over here.
Touche. I was like, oh, okay, you got me there.
kind of police station.
How do you feel about losing your qualified immunity here pretty soon?
I'm pretty comfortable right now.
Are you?
I am.
And unfortunately, you're a sergeant, so you're obviously not setting a very good example for your subordinates.
Example for
There's always room for improvement.
Well, you have a big,
when you move up
big
the
room,
ladder,
lots of room.
do not do this to law-abiding citizens who are just exercising their First Amendment rights.
Large space for error.
Are we still being detained?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
So you have like
Just so there was no assumptions. No, I had a question real quick. Oh, yeah, go ahead. I didn't know if you were finished. Oh, okay.
Friend type?
What's that?
Thought you were gonna like give me the hand.
No. I was just going to ask you just so we can clarify. How long is the trespass?
I'm sorry?
How long is the trespass? Are we going to get a paper copy?
You can get a paper copy.
Are you going to hand that to me now, or?
Right now, what I can give you is the case number.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the actual report will be ready in 5 to 7.
Morning.
How are you?
Looking for smiles. Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays
Yes.
to everyone.
Yes. Can you?
Welcome to the beautiful city of Opa-Locka.
Can you do me a favor?
What is
Can you go over there and rub off some of that on him?
Oh, he is the greatest. This is my sergeant.
Aww.
Listen, this is the great city of Opa-Locka.
See, now that happened, we may have a different encounter with him. Now that you've rubbed off your good spirits onto him. Yeah.
it's not too late to change your mind.
It's not too late. Yeah.
That happens all the time.
As you can see, we're not a threat.
Yeah. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. You too. Merry Christmas.
So this is all about just not showing ID, right?
Well,
like Nazi Germany. They didn't want to
Here's
show
the
ID.
understanding, and I don't know if you're aware of this. For you to be able to go upstairs to where you said you were going to go, to the 4th floor, it's absolutely okay to conduct any kind of city business. You say you're with the press, that's fine. But what you don't know, and I don't know if you do, there's a school on the 2nd floor.
There's a what?
There's a school on the 2nd floor.
Did we go to the 2nd floor?
I don't know.
If you would have told us that, we would have said, okay, we won't go to the
You didn't do your investigation.
Did you talk
There's
to
cameras everywhere.
Did you talk to
Yeah, she doesn't say
Yeah.
She never said we
But
couldn't do it.
I made contact with you first, right? Or you were the first ones I spoke to
No,
when I got
she
here.
was the
After I
first one we spoke to.
No, I
Now, did you turn? I had a question. Did you turn your body cam as soon as you came on the door, or did you go once you got in contact with
No,
us?
I did it as soon as I got out of
Okay.
Here, I'm going to help you out just a little bit, okay? So not only, I already went through the constitutional stuff. We don't have to go through that. But everything that works
Noel. You sing the song as well? Noel. You know this Christmas time?
restricted, quote unquote. In a sense, that's like giving us permission to do so. So that, I'm saying that would uphold in the court of law as well as the Constitution. So you got kind of a double whammy against the trespass, which will unfortunately be against you because you're issuing laws.
Here's the good thing about America, right? We make decisions on scene, and then you have every right to take it to a court of law.
Oh, absolutely,
and allow
we
a judge
will.
to make a more accurate decision based on all of the facts and circumstances from more
Do you have a nice boat?
Do I have a boat?
Yeah, you have a nice boat or a nice car. Okay. Anyway, just so I'm just trying to get a tally of your assets. But anyway, so is the trespass? Does it include the entire building?
Yeah.
Like if I go in the water department over here.
The entire property.
Okay, it's the entire property. Okay.
So
And for how long?
780 Fisherman Street. So usually a trespass is about
Usually, well, what's this one?
Usually it's about 6 months.
6 months. So you're telling me it's 6 months.
At 6 months, come back and you check with us and see if you're good to go.
Well, I mean, but I want to know is that if it's indefinite, then
You can check in 6 months.
will it say on
That's
the
best answer.
will it say on the report number?
A time frame?
Right.
No, but precedent is what I'm referring to. So
I'm sorry. Oh, precedents.
based
Okay.
on previous judicial cases with various other locations, gas stations, corner stores.
You mean in this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
It have normally been about 6 months, and then you need to renew it. All right. So that's usually
From public property.
correct.
Right. Okay. Just because a lot of people have issues with private versus public.
It's different because if we were on private property and someone said, "Oh, we have a policy," and they're violating a policy, they can kick us out for whatever reason and no questions asked. But with public, you have to be breaking the law, not policy, law, and or disrupting business, which we're not keeping anybody from doing their jobs. We're not in anybody's way.
Are you the chief? Oh, okay. Good. I just saw the stars. I was just curious. Are you a commander? What's your title, ma'am?
I'm an assistant chief, and I actually have a meeting scheduled.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. How do you feel about your officers violating their constitutional oaths? Do you sound that?
We're going to look into that. I have a meeting scheduled with you also.
Starks.
So
Yeah.
we're being trespassed for basically going into just the
And freedom of press.
Yeah, we're press. So under the First Amendment, there's freedom of press, which is constitutional protected activity. It is legitimate business, been ruled by the Supreme Court. but we didn't show ID, which is part of their policy, right? But we don't want to relinquish our Fourth Amendment right peacefully. We don't want to do that. We shouldn't have to because it's a public building. It's not a private, building. So
It is a public. There's certain floors that are limited because there's a school here. So
Well, we're on the 4th floor. Is the 4th floor part of that?
on the fourth.
Yeah, the 4th floor with the city manager.
there's no signage that say restricted area or anything like that. We just, the lady at the front
Has a policy. Yeah, it's a policy, but you guys are...
she didn't even try to enforce the policy.
Yeah, but you guys are law enforcement.
Okay.
Yeah, not policy enforcement.
Let me look into it because we have some.
Do you have a business card or anything?
I don't.
Do you have
I
an
just-
email by
I
chance? Do
literally
you have an
just-
email I can email you?
It's my name, R Starks.
R is in as Romeo.
Yes.
Oh, and what's the at? What's the rest of it?
Opa-Locka PD.
Oh, Opa-Locka PD. Is there a little hyphen in the middle there?
No.
Okay, so it's together.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your
.com or .gov?
I'm the assistant chief. I just got here.
Oh, .com or is it .gov or
I think it's .com.
Okay, just double checking.
It was nice to meet you.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah,
So
you'll be hearing from me. Oh yeah, because
Okay.
they messed up big time. Yeah.
If maybe you can help convince them to undo or rewind what's going on, because
Okay.
we're not trying to make threats
Where would this be seen at?
All over the place. Yeah, the press. I distribute it to all kinds of places.
choose publish it and disseminate it to the public, but it's all over.
Okay.
You see, it is official.
Okay, why would I like that?
Yeah. Oh wait. Ready? You know what? I should have showed that to you from the get-go.
Let me get a shot.
Bona fide, unsuspicious. Trust me. See? That would have dispelled the RAS, wouldn't
It
it?
helps. It helps. It helps.
See?
So we're going to get you a case card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just going to get you a case card so you can have the document.
So we're still detained?
Yes.
Okay.
Once I get you that case card, you guys will be free to leave. with
Okay, but so right now we're being detained. Okay.
You needed a case card. What did you need a case card?
Well, they were given a trespass warning. I told them we were going to document the trespass, and I was going to give them. They wanted to have documentation for it. I told them I'll give them a case card stating that they had been trespassed because.
Do you have an email address by chance?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs to the meeting that we have.
I'll email you.
Yeah, because I need to talk to him right quick. So-
To him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I need to.
You too.
Are you busy?
You're good to go.
Are you tired?
Just make sure you keep your hands out of your pockets for citizen safety.
I'm going to just
Are you here? Are you gonna let? Are we free?
Yeah, you can.
Are we still trespassed?
No, you're fine.
So we're not trespassed anymore?
You're good.
Okay. Hey, we're not trespassed anymore.
You're good.
Okay, so is there any way that you can tell them, because she just unlawfully, under threat of arrest, took my name and my date of birth?
Okay.
And they're running my
I
name
will
right
make
now.
sure that we are educated on it.
Yeah.
So we have it trained, the
Okay.
proper training,
Okay.
to make sure that we take care of it.
Right, 'cause
And
they just-
give me a little time just to
I
talk
will,
to everybody.
and I'll definitely email you, because they just under threat. Your sergeant just under threat of arrest got my ID, and I didn't commit a crime. I asked him what a crime I committed, and he thinks that because you understand how a trespass works. So if you trespass me, if I stay, that's where the crime
But
is.
just know that we have kids in this building.
Oh, I'm not here to film kids. Yeah, I'm not here to film kids. Yeah, I'm not
and
here.
for precautionary
Yeah.
measures.
It doesn't make for good video when I put kids on it. Okay.
All right.
Only when I find tyrant.
So thank you. Where you all gonna go now? Are you,
Well, we're gonna finish our tour.
you cannot go in certain areas. You're limited.
Well, this is public areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not looking at restricted areas, just public areas.
So we're
public
no
lobbies,
longer being detained, correct?
No, you're not.
and we're not trespassed.
Not trespass?
Okay. Okay.
Well, thank you for clearing things.
And do you still have an incident number by chance?
you.
That you want that?
Please.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
you know,
what he's gonna give you.
Yeah, if you can.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry we met under these circumstances, but you seem to be a nice guy. You seem to be a good
Yeah, just the public areas. Yeah, just public. Well, I like the in God we trust. That's my favorite part.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is there any way we can take the blue line flag off?
Why would I take that off?
Because it separates the people from the police.
Justice is blind,
It does. It's called drawing the blue line in the sand.
Yeah, it's not about-
We're trying to bridge that gap and bring the officers and the community together.
Sorry you don't like it.
It's not about the
Oh, I didn't say I don't like. Oh, is that the case number?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Could I get your name?
I like your
I get your name?
I like you. So, your sergeant needs some help. You know what? You know what we're gonna try to work on? We're gonna try to get you those stripes instead of him. How you like that?
Okay.
Say?
I was handing out case cards.
This gentleman right here, if he could be trained on to like be professional and identify himself, he refuses to identify himself, and also he's desecration.
What's your name?
I find it highly offensive.
Okay, yeah.
But isn't it your policy as professionalism?
Desecration of a flag.
Can you go get it for me?
Yeah, I do. I'm the wrong
Please.
one.
I need the kids now.
Did that hurt there?
It's
You
not-
might have a bruise.
That's a gangster.
He wears short shorts.
Hey, miss, how are you?
Good, you?
Oh, you're a police officer?
I'm sorry?
You're a police officer?
No, I'm press, news.
Oh, no.
Yes, ma'am.
You're
Keep away. Don't not yet. Don't get inside here. Wait till everything is expository evidence.
Oh, I'm just saying. They just heard
The
about
Christmas
this.
tree. I wonder what these are. These for the bathrooms?
But yeah,
Are these for the bathrooms, the
you
keys?
was gonna get a job. You was coming
Yeah?
off your
Are
job.
these for the bathrooms? Yeah?
So I'm confirmation.
If I took one, is it because I go to the bathroom? Do you talk?
Public documents that don't.
Do you rock?
I'm arrested.
You rock.
Let him just
No pun intended, right?
take it. Pay back.
Damn, no smile, no nothing?
I know, but don't.
Dispatcher, so you were able to show ID downstairs, right?
Well, your chief said that I'm not detained.
Right, so she spoke to me more, and because you do have to show ID, you can have access once you show ID.
Did you not just get my name and all that and ram me? Did you not just, you unlawfully got my name and birthday? Did I not give you my name and birthday?
Gave it to the other officer.
So you know who I am.
But what's being required is that you have to show government issue ID.
You know who I
You can
am.
have access to the.
I don't have an ID.
Why not?
Why would I care? It's America. We don't need that.
You don't need it, but you want to go into a place that's requiring
That's
you to have
public. Public.
understand what you're
So
saying.
basically, we're back in the same situation. So if I don't leave right now, you're gonna arrest me? Really?
it. Dispatcher, listen.
Really?
Listen.
You know who I am.
We've had a great conversation.
You're calling me by my last name.
And you've pointed out the issues that you have with the way that I'm handling the situation, right? And that's
Am I free to leave, or
that's fair. What I do need you to do.
can I go about my way?
I need you to show your ID.
You know,
downstairs.
you need to. So am I free to leave, or am I?
You're free to go downstairs and show your ID.
So what if I go? What if I continue this way down a public
You must be
hallway?
going down the stairs to the.
What is there anything else that way?
There's a no, those are all empty buildings.
Okay, so if I don't show ID, what's gonna happen?
You won't be allowed to be in the building.
So I'm here.
Right.
So what happens
I'm going to
now?
escort you out of the building.
So if I don't walk down with you, what's gonna happen? I'm just asking you.
Similar to what happened before.
So I'll be arrested. Just say yes, and I'll leave. It's that simple. Because if you're,
Why do you want
can I
to be
explain? Can I explain it to you? The reason.
We walk and talk.
No. Let me explain it to you real quick. Just give me 60 seconds. Okay.
60 seconds.
Okay.
75.
The reason I 75 maybe. But anyway, the reason I is your body came on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I like different perspectives.
Absolutely.
Anyway, the reason that, and I want to reclaim my time like Congress.
No.
Anyway, the reason I asked for the threat of arrest is because it's very specific. If you're asking me, I would rather not. But if you're telling me, if you don't leave, I'm going to arrest you, I don't want to get arrested, I will leave.
Okay.
So I'm trying to clarify it because I don't want you to have to fill the paperwork out. If you say I'm going to arrest you if you don't leave, I'll peacefully leave. It's that simple. But it helps me to distinguish. Is
What
it
the
just an
actual
ask?
parameter.
Helps me to distinguish. Because if it's an ask, if it's a request, does that make sense? Am I explaining it right?
I think I understand
So
what
if
you're
it's a
saying.
request, I'd say no. I'm going to continue down a public hallway that I have every right to be here.
Okay.
Catrone v. St. Petersburg specifically is the case law.
Okay.
So, am I going to be arrested if I don't leave?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need. See how simple that was?
It was.
And
Well,
actually-
it wasn't that simple.
Okay, but no.
It was a little litigious.
Wow. Your vocabulary is actually a lot greater than most officers that
Is
I
it?
encounter. It is. And actually people, it's funny that you say that. Somebody actually told me in my comments that my vocabulary and my wit kind of go over people's heads. And they said, why don't you dumb it down a little bit?
But I'm catching everything you throw.
I didn't say you didn't.
No.
Yeah.
I just wanted my credit. That's all in the comments.
Right. No, but listen to me. They're not going to like you in the comments.
I understand.
They
That's
are-
fine.
They are
That's
not
fine.
going to like you. Anyway.
It doesn't even matter. They wouldn't like me anyway, even
Why
if
is
I
that?
did everything right. I mean, it's just the nature of the business.
There's a lot of people who like cops. But anyway, so my grandfather told me, he says, instead of dumbing yourself down, keep using the big words, keep using the big wit, because a lot of this right here actually goes over people's heads, specifically with the comment. Well, because what government agency issues a press badge, right? So the reason I do it in crayon is specifically because it's me anything. It's just, you know what I mean? Because they don't give me, you don't give me rights. You don't give me permission. We the people, when we write that Constitution, we're letting government know these are our rights. So am I being detained still, or am I? You just under arrest if I don't leave.
Well, she's being fired.
Yeah, you do have to leave the building if you're not willing to show identity.
Is it Hilboro? What's his name? Sergeant Horoboro? How do you say his name? Is it Hilboro? He's calling someone right now.
Well, I already spoke to the assistant chief and the chief, and if you're not willing to show identification, you cannot come in. So,
Yeah, he told me if I would be arrested.
So this is still a trespass?
Yes. It's a threat of arrest.
So what's this that I have right here?
because it hasn't been written yet, all of that information that I'm telling you will be inside of that report when you request it in 3 to 5 days.
So we have to come back?
You don't have to.
Am I being detained or can I?
You're free to leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So under threat of arrest, I will leave.
That's correct.
So we're under threat of arrest currently?
Oh, absolutely. Okay. I thought we were making progress.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate this discourse, guys.
You know what this would be called? This is called the walk of shame.
Is it?
It is. This one. Because now you are an oath breaker. You swore to uphold under God the Constitution of the Florida and also the United States Constitution. So,
Guys.
I'll get your public email address.
Thank you guys for your time.
You guys never learn, don't you?
Learn what, sir?
You guys never learn, bro.
I didn't get a chance to talk to you. You want to talk? Yeah, let's talk, man.
Cause, you know what?
How are you?
Last time I came in here,
Okay.
you know what I was told? That I was gonna get arrested if I come in here before 5 p.m. because you guys got a school
Ma'am, you
in
need to
there.
come inside, or you just walking by? Okay. Let's not impede her way.
Did you guys get trespassed? Yeah. Why do you guys do that, dude?
Well, we had some conversation about what could be done to allow.
This is a police station. You know it's our First Amendment constitutional right to record you guys working in your official capacity?
So just like I told them, right? We can only communicate if I listen to you and if you listen to me.
Well, I
so
was talking first.
Well, actually, I was talking. You interrupted
Go
me.
ahead, man.
Right? So I heard what you had to say. I told them all they had to do was show ID because we have a school on the second
That's
floor.
not the way it works. That's not the way the law works. It's unconstitutional, bro.
No, that's not correct. This whole
It's a
building.
public building, dude.
200 Q-State. This entire building is not just the police station.
That's where we wanted to go. It's a public building.
So if you want to go to the
Who owns
police
this building? Who
you can
pays for it?
you can still go to the police station if you show ID.
No, you don't have to show
200
ID. That's
Q-State,
not
sorry.
lawful. You guys are wrong. You guys never learn.
You guys are still stuck in Nazi Germany.
Yeah, dude. That's not the way it works.
All right, take it.
Happy holiday. Take a look, baby. Right there. You
Yeah, working on it right now. Go ahead.
walk of shame.
This is actually the walk of shame.
Outside, just talking.
Oh wow.
Alright guys, we're our Liberty Troll JTown Press, and that's what you have it. Good old Opa-Locka, guys. There you have it.
That the freedom of the press is one of the great bulwarks of liberty and can never be restrained but by despotic governments. And let's keep letting freedom ring.